Tommy, have you?
No, why?
He's scarpered.
What?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be in today.
What do you mean he's scarpered?
Well, he's just gone.
Well, where? Why?
He packed his bags and he's just vanished. I told David he could stay with us for a bit and Tommy didn't like it. And I ain't seen him. I don't know, probably somewhere abroad.
So you've moved David into the flat without asking him?
Yeah, nothing's going on between us, Ty.
It's hardly your brightest move, is it? I don't believe it.
If I need your opinion, I'd ask.
Yeah, well, he's left me in the... Look, I'm not having a go, but think of it from my point of view. I've got all these cars to do and now I'm on my own. Thanks a lot.
Right, it's not my fault, Ty.
What have I missed?
Oh, don't you start.
Tommy left you in the lurch.
What, even he knows before I do?
Who's been a naughty girl, then?
If I'm naughty, your girlfriend's the devil.
I'll behave.
Well, tell her to stop ripping off old age pensioners and might consider it.
Actually, Tina, do you mind? I need to speak to Rob about this broken wing mirror.
Oh, wow, what's happening? Tracy looking in.
Is the part in?
Yeah, part's in.
Get Tracy to fix it. She'll stick a piece of chuddy on it and call it $3,000.
Now, watch your mouth, McIntyre.
I'll take your face back to the second-hand shop where you got it from. Possibly your own.
How much?
100?
I'll tell you what, I'll knock 20 off for the insults and call it 80.
She don't even work here.
Up to you, mate.
Oh, Soph, can you get that?
I never come between my mum and the makeup. It's a local tramp looking for a place to stay for the night.
Very funny.
Oh, let him come in.
I'm going out.
All right, love. See you later.
Bye.
I'm sorry. I know they're your favourites. I remember you saying you like chocolates that look like shells.
So chocolates are your get-out-of-jail-free card, are they? Just slap them on the board and hope everything's fine.
I'm trying here, Sally.
Oh, you're very trying, showing me up like that in front of Anna. Let him fade down.
Sackcloth and ashes time, is it?
Do you know, I don't know what I've seen you.
Sally.
Anna was right all along warning me off you, saying you were bad news. I feel a mug, Tim. She said you'd mess me about, and guess what? You are.
I'm not. We're good together, you and me.
Are we? Written in the stars, is it? Sally and Tim, love's young dream. Only we're not young, and this is a nightmare. You need to book your ideas up. You know where these are going?
Please don't bang the table unnecessarily.
I'm perfectly capable of putting a mug on a flat surface without causing ructions.
I'm registering our interest in the fostering evening. It won't look good if I make mistakes.
Oh, use your spell check.
Can you keep it down, Brian? I'm trying to concentrate.
Blimey, what you're writing, War and Peace?
I'm telling them a bit about us.
It's not a dating website, Julie.
I'm just saying how you're a head teacher. That'll impress him, that.
Nobody likes to show off.
Or what? Shall I just play it down and say we'd be useless? Because we wouldn't, Brian. We wouldn't. We'll be top-notch.
So how's Hayley doing? Listen, if you're sick of talking about it, I understand.
No, it's very kind of you to ask.
Keep wanting to text her, but, you know, what with her being in hospital?
It's best not to, isn't it?
Yeah, she's doing very well under some very difficult circumstances, I suppose.
Well, give her my love, won't you?
Yeah, and mine.
Yeah, I will, yes.
Trace it.
Hi, Sean. Aw, tea bags.
Tea bags. Is that the best you can come up with? I mean, Rent a Win was quite good, so come on, try harder.
You are really grumpy, do you know that? If you're not careful, the wind will change and your face will stick like that.
Shut up, Tracy, or I'll shove your face into the barm cakes.
Aw, is that the best you can come up with? Still, I don't suppose you're firing on all cylinders, are you, having been so royally dumped? Did he find out your secret?
Has Tommy dumped you?
That you are the most boring cow in the world.
I don't want to talk about it.
Ah, who's this? Oh, it's my boyfriend. Ring any bells, Tina? No, I don't suppose it does. Oh, he wants to take me out for lunch. Guess where?
Don't know where vultures eat nowadays.
A cosy little pub in the Golden Triangle. Now that is class.
Oh, well, let's hope he's had his wing mirror fixed.
Golden Triangle?
Yeah, it's a very select part of Cheshire, just Knutsford way.
Oh, thanks, Sean.
Well, I hope you have a very nice time.
If you get in.
You have got a really mean streak. Do you know that, Tina?
Must be like looking in the mirror. Or should I say, wing mirror.
You playing Snapchat again?
Just being daft, really.
Right, I got to go get the bus. How do I look?
Yeah, you look great. Look, I can drive if you want. Nothing else for me to do, is there?
Oh, don't be like that. You've got to stay positive.
Maybe I could become your personal chauffeur.
I don't mind getting the bus, you know. I quite like people watching. Plus, it gives me time to think.
I've got plenty of time for that.
There was this woman yesterday, right, sat on the wheel, said she bumped into Take That in a soft play area. I think she was a bit of a Fruit Loop, though, but she was dead nice.
I'll give you a lift. Otherwise, I'm just going to be welded to that couch, and if you want to people watch, then you can just look out the window.
Ooh, you can see the world out of a van window, you know. It's the only way to travel.
I know about that woman being off red. I think you are.
What are you doing?
Making a list. Tina was asking to be remembered to Hayley. How many people are? I don't want to forget anyone.
Ah, well, you add me to it and all.
Hiya.
Oh, hey, hiya, girls. What can I get you?
2 coffees, please.
Joe, I feel really sorry for you.
What, me? Why?
Having Tim as Faye's dad.
Yeah, well, you know what? Keep saying stuff like that and you might get these on the house.
You won't.
It was a joke, right?
No, I'm being serious. He treats my mum like dirt. She's like a doormat with him. It does my head in.
Do you want a cake, Soph?
No, thank you. I'm too annoyed.
Yeah, well, I know the feeling, love.
Look, should we just sit down?
Yeah, go and sit down. I'll bring these over. Thanks.
Do you like him or something?
Did I say that?
Well, I'm sure it'd be different if someone was messing your mum about.
Your mum is a grown woman. She can make her own choices. It's Faye you got to feel sorry for.
Have I done something to upset you?
No, I'm just saying. She's old enough to fight her own battles.
Hey.
Shouldn't some minion be doing that for you? Thought you were the boss.
Well, you'd have thought so, wouldn't you? But my motto, if you want a job doing right now, you do it yourself. Oh. You see, that's what I'm saying. I should have packed that myself and all. That'll be that new one in packing.
Look at you. Throwing your pants all over the street.
Yeah, thought there was a bit of a breeze.
Ain't this just gonna fall out these ranks?
No, I'm nipping and get some packing tape. Show them how it's done properly, eh?
Yeah, you show them who's boss.
Either that, or I'll get Kirky to do it. I tell you what, that lad, right, he's a packing genius, honestly.
Man of hidden depths.
No, that's me. Do us a favour, look after the van. I'll just nip and get some tape.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tina. What, another early lunch, is it?
Well, I've had an idea. Re-lunch.
Really?
I know you wanted to take me somewhere swanky, but what say we scrap lunch and go and burn off some calories back at my house?
I've booked a table.
Yeah, I know that, baby, but I just don't think I can keep my hands off you.
Yeah, well, I think you're going to have to, because we're meeting Mitch Shawcross.
It's a business lunch.
Business and pleasure?
Oh, well, you really know how to make a girl feel special.
But I think that you're forgetting my favourite motto.
Oh, surprise me.
Food first, fun later. Now, I'll see if the car's ready, all right?
Yeah, well, it better be, baby.
Well, don't you think it's disgusting?
Sorry?
Tina, taking David in after everything he's done.
She's got a short memory. We went ballistic and aboard.
Oh, I've made a boo-boo.
Why, what you done?
Well, I made a mix-up with the food. Chef is fuming and table 7 aren't exactly over the moon. Do you know what he said to me?
I was mid-flow with Nick, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What did he say?
He said, I thought you were running this place, not running it into the ground, the cheeky article.
Okay, tell him you'll write your next order on the back of his P45.
Do you know what? I might just do that.
Hiya. I can't be long. I've only got half an hour for my lunch.
You all right?
Got you a butty?
Oh, thanks.
What is it? You sounded weird on phone.
I'm not covered with the insurance on the stock.
Big Garth said you covered under his insurance. It was in his lockup, so...
Yeah, a lockup that weren't even locked up.
You are?
So, actually, it wasn't a lockup. It was just somewhere that may as well have had a sign above it saying nick me.
So, Big Garth didn't even lock the door?
I could swing for him.
That's... Oh, God.
I've got no hope of getting any money now. I'm such a loser.
Hey, no, you're not. You're a nice person that something bad has happened to. There's a difference. Have your butty. It's past its sell-by, but it'll be all right. Huh? Come on.
Afternoon.
No, Jenna is in a mood with me again. Do you know why, Dev? Why? Because of Tim, again. Have we got any air freshener in?
Sorry?
He just leaves a bad smell, Dev. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course, yeah. We're gonna have another day you just letting off your mother's partner, right?
Partner? He's hardly a partner, Dev, is there? He's not even a boyfriend. In fact, it's just a waste of space.
Well, let's not sit on the fence whatever we do, right?
Oh, I'm sat on the fence. Just to jump off onto him.
Okay, you know what? It's a little bit too aggressive, all right?
No, Dev, he messes with the head.
aggressive.
He's
Too
constantly
aggressive.
there. Why don't he just leave all alone? Sooner his outfit shot, the better.
All right?
All right.
They mended it then?
Yep. Good as new.
Well, at least they're good for something.
Hey, Tyrone's all right.
What are these?
Hey?
Rob, you dirty little... Are these for me?
I've never seen them before in my life.
Who've you had in this car?
Nobody.
You expect me to believe that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, these are from the factory, so they've not come far. You know who's behind this, don't you?
No.
Well, I'll give you a clue. She's got a bright orange chip on her shoulder.
Oh, why are chefs so temperamental?
What's happened now?
Well, I might have told Chef that little thing about the P45.
Oh, you didn't, you stupid.
Excuse me, manners?
Hey, he has got manners.
Well, I'm sorry, Nick. I might not be up to speed in running this place yet, but I do know how to deal with bullshit stuff. Anyway, it's sorted.
Is it?
Yes. Do you want to go and check?
Sorry.
Thank you. You're forgiven and it's forgotten. I know you've had a lot to deal with recently.
Yes, he has, actually.
My head's all over the place.
Oh, no.
I don't know whether it's Leanne leaving or the brain damage.
Well, it's not helping, is it? You're not exactly coming from it from a level playing field, are you?
I know the man I was. Can't even bear to look in the mirror now.
I want to ask you about Hayley, but I know you probably don't want to talk about it.
Well, it's just if I start, I might never stop.
It's so difficult. I hope she's in good spirits, Roy, anyway.
Yes, so do I.
What, you've not seen her?
Well, not today, no. It's £9.40, please.
There you are.
Yeah. Would you like a bag?
Yeah, please.
Oh, Anna, you haven't replaced the bags.
Oh, I'm sorry, Roy.
I'll do it.
Sorry. I hope you can see what he's like now.
I take it you mean Tim.
He'll keep letting you down, just like he has done with Faye countless times.
Do you know, I actually don't think it's any of your business.
Oh, it is. Because if you keep encouraging him to stick around treating you like a doormat, he's going to keep doing the same thing to my daughter.
Like I said, it's none of your business. Can you tell Roy you can keep the change?
Thought you wanted a bag.
Well, I'll manage.
Too much of that stuff, you know, you'll be hyper.
Better than a bevy, though, eh, Peter? Sorry.
Well, as for that, really.
Oh, I don't know. Why is everything we like always bad for us, eh?
What, like winding our Tracy up, you mean?
Would I?
Oh, she winds me up just by breathing. Any news from Tommy?
He probably called tonight. I admit he was wrong.
Yeah, well, until then, mess with our Tracy's mind, that'll kill a bit of time, mate.
Oh, Peter, I can't stand her. I know she's your sister and that.
Ah, no. Only by marriage.
Kind of hard to wind her up as she goes off on one. I do wake up every morning and think, you know, I'm going to bury the hatchet.
What, in her head?
Be nice to her, give her a smile. And...
Yeah, instead of a slap.
Just can't help myself. I enjoy it too much.
Ah, well, we've got to have a bit of pleasure where we can.
See you.
See you then.
Right, got your text. Here's Tommy's keys. Not that you're going to need them, because he's going to be back before you know it.
I don't think he will, actually.
Oh, I'm mind reader. I'm impressed.
He called me.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, told me what's been going on.
And what is going on?
Look, he just said that if I got Choco, then I should probably get someone else on for a bit.
Well, where is he?
He don't want me to tell you.
Oh, that's nice, innit? That's really nice.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be, OK? I'm not bothered. If he wants to ring his mates more than ring me, well, I'm glad he's done one. Idiot.
Oh, you don't have to fill in forms these days. You do everything online. Isn't the internet a marvellous thing?
Things good between you and Brian, then?
Oh, yeah. Nigh on perfect, if I'm completely honest. Bit of a rocky road to get there, but...
Oh, I'm pleased for you.
But as I say to him in bed every single night, I am one very lucky lady. And he says to me...
And he's okay about the fostering thing?
Oh, yeah. We both are.
But isn't it going to feel like he's taking his work out?
Oh, he'll make a wonderful father. And of course, what with him being a head teacher, he's really got the tools for the job in hand, fostering-wise. Here.
What?
You have the eclair for going.
You usually have the eclair.
Well, as a mum, I need to get used to putting other people first. I know you've had a lifetime of doing that. You can tell by your clothes.
Whose are them?
What? Well, they're not mine.
Well, they're not mine and they're not Tracy's, but miraculously, they ended up in my motor.
Well, if you think I've been getting up to all sorts in back of your car, mate, then
Will you stop calling me mate? I'm not your mate, not by a long chalk. What, you a cross-dresser or something?
What? Do I look like a cross-dresser?
Yeah, well, the quiet ones are always the worst, aren't they, Tyrone?
Look, Rob, I don't know how they got in the back of your car, but I'm telling you now, it was nothing to do with me, OK?
Well, actually, I do believe you.
Good. Cross-dresser.
Well, I'll give you 3 guesses who put them in there. Oh, speak of the devil.
Here you go. Coffee, milky, peace offering.
I don't need a peace offering.
I do. Where's mine?
Hey?
You must think I'm thick.
Oh, did you find them in your car?
I rest my case. Tell you what, mate, I'm taking my business from elsewhere now.
Why? It's not even like she works here.
Boy, stay away from my girlfriend.
What are you doing back?
I got Laficia to cover for me. She needs tomorrow afternoon off, so she'll be fine about it.
You didn't need to come home.
I was worried about you.
I've had to deal with bigger blows than this.
Not while you've been seeing me, you haven't. I want to help.
I know you mean well. You can't.
Well, that's where you're wrong. My old teacher, Miss Newland, she said if there was one word that could sum me up, it was determined. And I'm determined that this is going to be one big, mad, crazy adventure for us.
How can losing everything be an adventure?
Because we're in it together. You and me. Fancy a drink?
Oh, God, you're still here. What a word with you.
Oh, what's that Rob like? I mean, he needs to sort himself out.
Well, actually, I thought he was talking sense.
Tyrone, what he was talking was pants.
The whole thing is pants.
Oh, it was a joke. Admit it was funny.
Oh, yeah, really funny that it cost me business, and absolutely hilarious that I felt really embarrassed.
Tyrone, you've got nothing to be embarrassed about. I mean, all right, Rob can't punish you for something that I did, and once he's calmed
Well,
down...
he can, and he has. We seem more obsessed with doing Tracy Barlow's heading than the fact that your boyfriend's done a runner. But you treat someone like dirt and you expect him not to react.
I did not treat him like dirt.
But you move your ex-boyfriend in without even telling him. You expect him to just roll over like a little lapdog. You messed up this relationship, Tina, nobody else. And normally I won't be bothered, but now I'm a man down, so
right,
nice
Tyrone,
one.
I get the picture.
You've just cost me business. Rob doesn't need to get over himself. You do, and soon.
A heavily scented soap brings me out in a rash.
Well, I suppose it depends how vigorous you are.
Oh, I'm vigorous all over. Hygiene is my middle name. But some soaps, they bring me out in turkey bumps. I'll get you change.
See? I told you I'd cheer you up.
Thank you.
I overheard something earlier. Sophie slagging me off to you.
Hey, mate, listen, none of my business.
No, go on, I've had a few now. Tell me what you think of me. Do you think I'm dirt as well?
What, listen to me, I don't think you're dirt.
Oh, nice one, full of confidence.
Yeah, but I know that Sally, she's a decent human. She's a kind and a sensitive person, so I would urge you to just treat her with care. Look, Tim, I lost the woman I love. And if I was lucky enough to meet anyone like Sally, then I wouldn't mess her about.
No, you're right. She's a decent girl. Sound. I've been a bit of a twit stringing her along like this.
There you go.
Everybody thinks I'm an idiot, but I'm not. I'm gonna do the right thing.
Cheers.
I'm gonna dump her.
Do you want something?
You got a cheek showing your face in here?
Oh, I'm sorry I ruined your posh meal.
You didn't?
Yeah, right.
3 courses, and the waiter fancied me.
When he was winking at you, Tracy, it's probably because he had a twitch in his eye.
I'd like to ask you to leave.
What happened to customer was always right. I mean, you've got some really nice stuff in here.
You can't sweet-talk me.
You know, if I was a copper, I'd wonder where this stuff came from.
Yeah, but you're not a copper, are you? You're a common or garden barmaid with hair extensions.
This is real, so...
Really? Well, that's really strange, because everything else about you is fake.
Oh, you're down with the fake stuff, aren't you? But half this stuff is knockoff.
Right, you two, do you know what? I've had enough of this. Just get rid of it, would you, Trace?
No, don't worry, I'm going.
Oi! If you're so convinced that everything is knocked off, why don't you phone the police?
What's the number again?
Oh, do your worst. Because Rob is on probation.
Exactly.
So he has to make sure that everything we sell in this shop is accounted for and above board.
Oh, really? So how did he get you, then?
Why are you so obsessed with my life? I mean, do you fancy me as well?
Because it's people like you that made my dad's life rotten. By making him pay over the odds.
What, your crazy dad? The one who faked his own death to get his life insurance? Oh, he sounds lovely.
Drop dead, Paolo.
That's what he did, though, isn't it? Threw himself into Lake Windermere. What happened, Tina? Could he not swim?
Stop it.
I think we've probably got some armbands somewhere.
Are you looking for a slap?
Who off, you?
Oh, yeah, I forgot I should pick my battles. I mean, you're a jailbird and you're a convicted murderer.
Oh, get out my shop! Go on, go and put some flowers on your dad's grave. That's if he hasn't pawned it.
Well, we're back in Coronation Street in half an hour.